Welcome to the Workload YouTube channel. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you could be alerted to all of our new app reviews and new automation workflows for your small business or startup. In this video, we're going to show you a comprehensive guide to using Skedda and how to onboard and book spaces for your co-working and event space. Managing a venue for co-working, artists, chefs, and other creatives can be challenging, but with Skedda, you're now able to manage each event space in an easy-to-use calendar format. You can even book and accept payments directly through Skedda's Stripe integration, which makes running your business a total breeze. And this guide, Workload, is going to show you how easy it is to get started with Skedda so you can start making money from your event space today. If you don't already have a Skedda account, you just go to skedda.com, create an account, and also for this tutorial and to use Skedda properly, you're going to need a Stripe account, which is a payment gateway provider. Very easy to get set up and started with Stripe, and you'll need your Stripe API key, which is available from your Stripe dashboard. To get started, what you're going to first need to do is go here to the Spaces section and create another space. On Skedda's free plan, you get 5 spaces that you could manage. This is a great deal, a tremendous value, because it's enough to get you completely started, up and running for most small businesses and startups. Once you're on this page in the Settings tab, click on Add a Space, and we'll go ahead and add a second kitchen rental to our space. And we're going to close out of that. Now we can see here we have our kitchen number 2 to rent. You click on that. Any details you can edit right here. You can add images of the kitchen to make your booking page look a little more professional and provide some more information to the person who's going to be booking the space. Once you do that, the next thing you're going to want to do is create rules and pricing for each of your event spaces. For kitchen number 2, if you want to add custom fields, you can do that by adding a field, let's say a single line of text, and the field could say, what supplies do you need? And then right here, the person booking can type in new supplies that they need. So maybe they need some cooking equipment. They need to make sure that some equipment or ingredients are on hand. You can provide that service for them. You can create the field. It'll show up in here, and then you can start adding rules to each field. Click next on the pricing section down here under rules, and you can see that we've already created these 2 rules. So for all of our other venue spaces that are not kitchen 2, we're going to charge $100 per hour. You can edit the rate. For our kitchen number 2, we've set the rate to $200 per hour if these conditions are met. So now, once we have that in place, the next thing you're going to want to do is to add your customers into Skedda. You do that by clicking on the Users tab on the parent menu, and you can either send an invite link or add a user manually. We'll click on manually adding a user, and we'll call this user Test at test.com. First name is Test, last name is Test, and Test phone number, and organization in Test org. Tags are something that you can set up and create rules around. I have a rule called Trusted, and when a user is marked with the Trusted tag, that means that they're able to create their own bookings and pay for them inside their view. Sometimes you'll want a user to be able to view the calendar, but not necessarily book on their own without a prior confirmation. So then you can set up a tag that will handle that rule for you. Once you click on Add a User, the user will be emailed an invitation link to join Skedda. They'll click through the link and they'll be brought to a page that looks exactly like this. And this is what Skedda's view looks like for your customer. You'll have your venues here and then time slots that the customer can book with. So we'll book for tomorrow. Let's do a test booking. Tomorrow from 10:30, and we'll drag this down to 11:30. And you can see, since we've booked a 1 hour time slot in Kitchen 2, we're being charged $200, which is per our rule that we generated in the previous step. Once I hit book, I'll be taken to the booking and payment page. So here I can create my own title for a booking. Test kitchen booking for Burrito Loco truck. Just a fake burrito company I made up that needs to use this commercial kitchen in order to pre-make all of their burrito ingredients, like the meats and prep work for slicing vegetables. So it saves all the information. You have to re-add your phone number in order to confirm the booking. The phone number has to match what we have on file at contact information. It shows your booking price, and then since right now we're just using the Stripe test account, we'll enter in all this fake information here to use the Stripe test account. And then we'll see what happens. Sometimes it'll get declined, but it's really not that big of a deal. This is just a test, so not too worried about it. Just want to see what happens. Click yes, confirm booking, and yeah, ran into some problems, but I think it's having to do with the phone number not being correct in the simulation for Stripe. But what will then happen, you'll, as an owner, you'll receive the confirmation booking, and the customer will have this time blocked off for them, and on the admin panel, the time will also be blocked off for you, so that no one else can book over that time. You can create rules to have multiple bookings if you need. The beauty of Skedda is that it integrates nicely with programs like Zapier, and that's where Workload can help you. Workload is a company that helps small businesses and startups automate repetitive tasks. So with Zapier's integration, we can take the data that's used from here and we can export the data automatically into your other systems like your QuickBooks or Xero, invoice management and inventory management. We can create a smart sheet entry that will schedule work for you if the event space you have requires people to come on site to set up tables and chairs. All kinds of things can be automated using Zapier and Skedda. So feel free to reach out to us, leave a comment below if you like this video. If there's something that was confusing or you want to add, also leave a comment and we'll be sure to address that. Thank you for watching.